Hi guys, thank you for being in my channel. Hope you guys doing great. I'm gonna do a love reading for Cancer for the month of May 2020. Thank you so much for subscribing and just stopping by. I was already starting with a reading. I saw some of the cards you have here. What's going on in your mind right now? We got the Five of Pentacles here, the situation and what's in their mind. It seems like you're both kind of in a very confused situation. Somebody seems like it's walking away from something, letting something die, something like moving away. And you are in a bit of a place here that, you know, should I stay or should I go? There's like the comfort zone here. Like there's the big house with a high ceiling, with a fancy window and big windows, whatever it is. But it doesn't fulfill you. There's a sense of restlessness. It doesn't fulfill you. You want something, you know, you can have fun. You can enjoy yourself. You can play it safe. You can, you know, the typical Cancer sometimes. But you realize that even if it's material, or whatever it is a job or a relationship, that it gives you some security. But it doesn't define you. It doesn't give you true happiness and joy. Okay? And sometimes you got to get yourself out of the comfort zone on your own in order to really experience life and living in the moment, you know? And once you do that, which is with the Tower, it seems like this is divine intervention. And I also see the Ten of Swords here. So whatever situation you put yourself, you're letting it die, crumble. It's a false foundation. It doesn't get you anywhere. You're like, I don't want to keep doing that anymore. I'm just tired of it. I just want to set myself free from whatever it is. Mortgage, all outdated way of thinking, old love, a relationship that no longer fulfills you or brings happiness or growth in the relationship. Okay? You're looking to, and they're doing the same. Or they think of you like that. You're walking away from the material world, or you're trying to, but this is divine intervention. Right now it feels like you both are in the same place, that you want, that you're fed up of this mainstream life of living, you know, working for others. So there's one way, or working so much in a relationship. There shouldn't be like such a hard work. It has to unfold organically, but because, you know, there's other implications and there's other responsibilities that, you know, this good life here, you see that, and it feels like, I thought I wanted this, the red colored house or the white fence, and you're like, what's happening? What is happening? So the world around you is crumbling, and you're letting that happen because you just had enough. And I guess it's because whoever you met in your life, and I feel like you met a twin flame here because I see how they feel about you. And their feelings as the Gemini, the Mercury here, we got the Magician. This guy might be a twin flame connection, whatever it is. But they feel you are on the same page, or you think alike. You want you want the freedom that is, you don't find it on a material aspect, but it fills your soul, it feeds your soul. Where this is a guy that walks away from this vicious circle of, you know, doing the same things over and over again because the society demands it, right? And that's the right things to do because it looks good. It shows a level of stability and a good image, but it doesn't fulfill you. They see you as the minimalist here. You don't want much from life, but you do want joy and happiness on a personal soul level. And you got to do something that really makes you happy. They do have strong feelings for you. They see you as their dream come true. They dreamed about you and they made a wish, and you're like this constellation of the star coming. And like, you also see you and as a person that when you put your mind to it, you can make your dreams come true. But it takes a lot of hard work. Yes. And maybe because the magician has all the tools to make everything happen. So maybe they feel like, you know, it's worth the effort they put on you to make things happen. So they're putting all the power. You see, it seems you both got the Ten of Swords here and the Tower. It's like you're both doing something for something old to die, Cancer. I see Cancer and Scorpio and Gemini energy here a lot. And then we have the Mars in Aries. It's about really explosion, like let something just, yeah, die practically. Let me see. I think you have, like, I see the Vision card here and the here, like the having a soul purpose or something like that. And you have an idea, you have something here that you want, this vision becomes a reality. Maybe about you two together, you have a vision about this person and you want to convert that to a reality, but with a magician, like you got to put the work. You know, here with the Five of Pentacles, you really cannot play it safe. You got to get out of the comfort zone. I've seen the Three of Wands in reverse 2 or 3 times for you, Cancer, even yesterday. That shows that the Three of Wands is about growth and expansion, but when it's in reverse, it's like you're not exploiting your full potential. So somebody's trying to play it safe or something, like I said. And I think you had enough, because Cancer, you know, always sacrificing for the others is that Hangman element, you know, always the name of the sacrifice, because that's what the circumstances allows. Maybe as slowly come your time to enough giving to others, give to yourself for once. And it's not selfish to start with yourself. You know, Mars here, it's Aries, the first sign in corresponding with the Sun, which is about ego, and it's about the self, and that's okay. Don't be too judgmental of yourself, taking care of yourself and finding happiness in yourself and what truly defines you and makes you happy, you know? You know, everybody has their agenda, their project for themselves, how to bring their happiness and joy and material or security, whatever it is for themselves. They don't do it for you. They do it for themselves. So you're feeding on somebody else's dream. It's their dream, it's not yours. So get out of there and fulfill your dream and find your happiness. So that's where the visions come in hand here. Find your soul purpose. And when you are in a happy place, like the Nine of Cups energy, then your self-love will come to you. Okay? But when there's a lot of baggage here that you are releasing, you're not opening the doors to love. You see? The Hermit here, again. It's about, you know, looking within and finding wisdom on the experiences and the lessons that you have learned so far. Right? But don't stay in that hermit of always overthinking how to do things, but actually do it. Right? Do it. So let's see the outcome. But hermit is very mature and patient, and they're happy with themselves. Don't take me wrong. But use the wisdom of the hermit, you know, to actually act on what you're thinking. Not just sit upon it. You see, the magician is there to tell you, okay, but actually be proactive about it, right? Yeah. But yes, I love the Hermit. Like I love the Nine of Cups as well. Because they're both cards that shows a person that doesn't need external distraction necessarily. You can surround yourself by people, don't take me wrong, but don't always feed on that. You know, you've tried to do something that really brings joy. You wake up in the morning and it puts a smile on your face because you feel so happy that it's a personal achievement on a very personal level, like the Eight of Cups here. Very personal. In the middle of the night, he walks away looking for something that will bring him joy on a personal level. Look, this is you too. And when that happens, that you find that joy and enlightenment within you, and Look at that. The Four of Wands happens. Union with your counterpart happens because they find the same joy. You see the same Aries element here. I don't know if you can see it. And that's an Aries, Mars here and Aries here. The same pigeon that was in the tower. Look. So you're setting yourself free and you're on your own. Union happens with this person, with this other guy. He's on his own too. Number one. Okay, pigeon, and the Aries, which is Mars here, explosive. When that is, the old self is gone, whatever is holding you back, then your union will happen with this person. True happiness. Happy home. Union of the hearts, right? And what is their attitude towards you? Let me get a card. We got the Judgment card here. You see the sense of liberation. We have it here too. You are both transformed. This is like a redemption, rebirth. We got the energy of the Pluto here. Okay, and again here Mars is in Aries, but also used to be the planet who used to rule Saturn, Scorpio as well, which is the most powerful sign when it comes to major transformation on a personal level. Okay, this person feels reborn. It feels like you have transformed them. Their behavior towards you has changed considerably. They have high respect for you. They see you as a person that, you know, with a strong character and can achieve a lot of things when you put your mind to. They see you somebody transformed, you know, with this huge, like the eagle flying, like an eagle. We see this element of the bird here a lot here, fly like an eagle, and the bird allow for this transformation to happen. So you find personal freedom on a mental, physical, and emotional level. And that's when this union happens. When there's that sense of independence. It's like the Fool card, you know, in Aquarius. We enter in the age of Aquarius, which is all about this personal transformation. When you want to be yourself, experience life different than everybody else, and you don't want to feel like guilty about it. You don't want to follow the mainstream. You don't want to follow the masses. You want to be different and be okay to be different and unique. Okay? You know, when you leave this material world, you think you got nothing left. But you got life. You really got life. You love to experience life again. Freedom. You got love. You got laughter. You got anger. You got everything, but you let it all out there and experience it and be okay with it. Maybe you're not going to have the high rise, the high ceiling here, like this guy has all this abundance. But you look back and you remember when you experienced life to the fullest, that you didn't play it so safe. Okay, you let that die. That type of security, that it's a false foundation of happiness. You let that die. You want to be a child again, start from scratch, start from zero. So you can be free, to be silly, to be joyful, to be happy, to find pleasure in small things of life. Like I mentioned in the other video, being a minimalist, like this Eight of Cups here. Right? That's what you got. There's a song, I Got Life, I think. I don't know. I've got to remember which one, but I will find that out. I Got Life. Okay, let me see what else can we get here. Let me take the Romantic Angels. We're 14 minutes in. And I think you have an idea how to make this because you have visions. I see the vision card number 8, and I see the number 8 here too, like the Infinity card. I think you're dealing with a twin flame. That's why they are very similar, this card, with one another. This like spiritual journey, you're both like transformed on a soul level. And you're letting some old, outdated ways, the ego and the pride, you're working together as a team now. Yeah, they see that too. So let's see on the romantic angels, what else can we see here? Okay, let's get this card here. Trust. Wow, the situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, you see? So you got to trust in the journey. When it says let it die, because another window of opportunity is going to open for you. It's going to manifest for you. It can be this person that is waiting on the other side of the door for this union to happen. This is the outcome for you too, by the way. So this is a twin flame connection, but it requires a lot of sacrifices, okay? And find happiness on your soul level first. And they're doing the same here. They have changed. Their ego has died. They see life differently. Their sense of humbleness here. Yeah. Wow. But it requires trust. This wanted to come out. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Wow. It could be that maybe in around the month of July or something, the summertime, there's a chance you might connect. This is also like far away, distant places. Like it looks like Venus here, but it gives you that impression that, you know, long distance, somewhere long distance, you might somehow you connect. And every time that you get closer to this person, you know, it feels like a holiday. Yeah. And but there is this necessity for trust here. So trust this journey. Trust that everything is happening for a reason. Okay? Have trust in them as well. And they should build trust in you as well. Okay? And when there is trust, then you experience more joy into your life. Okay? So what else? What other messages can we have here? Now that we have entered the age of Aquarius, like really is a call for us to look for that sense of peace and freedom in all aspects of life. You know, we're not focusing too much on how things are designed in a certain way to keep people entrapped. And people are feeling that. People are feeling that they're programmed in a way that it doesn't fulfill them at all. They're like robots. We got the Three of Cups, the celebration card. This is our news, information, gifts coming your way, anything. It can be a letter, an offer of love. It can be just an expression of affection, cheering you for accomplishment, gratification. Look how beautiful. This is, again, we got the Cancer element here with a honeymoon. Maybe you both have that Cancer in you. This is a union of two people that I think, but it's saying you got to trust this journey, because this is something that is meant to be. But with number 8 here, it's in divine timing. That's when it's going to happen. When you kind of surrender the outcome practically and let everything unfold naturally. Yeah, that's another one. Wow, look at your cards, guys. But wait for some sort of a news, because the Three of Cups, it's news, good news coming your way. With the honeymoon here, yeah. That is going to make you happy. You know, I see this lady, and I've seen this quite a few times. You see her, she has like hair, a lot of hair, and I've seen it even, I was looking at somebody's video the other day. It was a tarot reading, actually. And what I noticed, she had a lot of stars coming up out from her hair or something. And I see the same here. I don't know if you guys can see it. You see that? Do you see that? Like some like sparks. Those are like flowers, but look like stars in the hair. And I don't know, but I see a lot of stars in the hair. And I don't know, but maybe there's some song, something that has to do with the song. Because I've been noticing this particular element of the stars. And big hair, big hair. And I saw it on this girl, on this video, and it got my attention. And now I see it here on this one. Look, I don't know if you guys see it, but anyway, it's nothing to worry about, but I'm gonna find that out. Why do I see that for? Okay, let me just, the Queen of Swords, look at that. So you guys are really organizing your thoughts and strategizing here. You're definitely more mature. The Queen of Swords is a person who knows pains very well, very, very well. But she also laughs at it because there's nothing else left to do but laugh. When you look back, you laugh at your pains, and you're like, I'm putting all this behind, and I'm sense of selfishness, like I said, getting my head together and focusing on me. When the Queen of Swords, you know, you're enough of putting the letting your emotions get the best of you and being used, or whatever it is that you're letting things. Okay, so this is the outcome for you guys. Actually, I don't know where the outcome went, but I'm using this card for the outcome. No, where's the outcome? I had here the Four of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this is also a woman that is a single woman. This is what is seen. So I guess when you let something go, finally you see it like the Hermit here. That's where you're going to be in union with somebody else. Look, we got the Two of Cups here too. So there's some big things in the making here, but just be patient, is saying here, because things will eventually unfold and get you to the outcome that you desire. That's for sure. All right, thank you so much, guys, and have a wonderful day.